Well, hello guys, how you guys doing? It's me, Brandon. Well, guess what? DC Comic Books is reporting to be not going to sell physical copies by the beginning of June 2021. What the fuck? Fuck you, AT&T. Fuck you. You will be hearing my rant. My rant today, AT&T. After I do these 4 fabulous comic books that are printed, not digital. Get it? The drift. You will fail. Your success will fail, and I will laugh at you, AT&T, when you fail. You will fail on this. You will fail, you will fail, you will fail. I have said it before, I will say it again, AT&T. You will fail, I will laugh. All the comic book collectors that, never read digital will laugh at you. And I will be in that crowd laughing at your failure. Hit it! Now with that out of the way, I got some okay comic books to talk to you about. They're oldies but goodies. Oldies but goodies. First up is Battle for Bloodhaven #1. Battle for Bloodhaven #1. I loved that story for what it was worth. For what it was worth. Because I love anything that has to make anything that is made fun of when it comes to politics. That's what you should be doing now, DC. You can go tell AT&T to screw itself. Because that's what you need to be doing. You need to be making fun of stories, of life in general. You need to make fun of it. You're not making fun of anything anymore. And it sucks. The last thing you made fun of was The Darkest Night. And guess what, AT&T? That's you! That's you, AT&T! You are The Darkest Night! Yeah! Scott Snyder made fun of you! And guess what? He is absolutely right. He is absolutely able to do that. And I love it. But back to the story. I really loved Battle for Bloodhaven #1. Why? It was a good story. It was just fun and exciting. I kind of enjoyed that issue. There were flaws here and there, but it wasn't perfect. It was okay. It was okay. I will give that comic book back issue a 10 out of 10. Next up, Battle for Bloodhaven #6. The climactic conclusion was fabulous. It was fabulous. Why? Captain Atom was Monarch. Yep. But it landed in a cliffhanger, which I personally love cliffhangers. Depends on what the cliffhanger is going to be about, but I personally loved it. So I will go give that one a 10 out of 10 because that's an awesome back issue. Yeah, 10 out of 10. Project OMAC number 1. I loved very much because it was fun to see everything happening in that issue. And that was when the original Ted Kord passed away. This was in 2005. Yeah, that was in 2005 when Dan Didio had his revenge plot scheme to murder every superhero ever. Yeah, he had his revenge plot scheme. I just wish Dan Didio was back at DC. Then he could just say, screw you, AT&T. Oh wait, I almost sounded like Etrigan, the demon. But yeah, anyways, I really loved Project OMAC number 1 because it's the fallout of Ted Kord passing away, you know, the old head noggin blowout thing. Yeah, I will say that. And it was fun to see what happened and what everybody's reaction was towards that. I just really liked it. It was a good comic book. It explained the traumatic events, short and simple, and everybody's reaction towards that afterwards. Loved it. 10 out of 10. Project OMAC number 4. I loved very much. Why? Well, let's just say the ending was fantabulous because one of the Black Knight agents, this is Checkmate, an organization in DC where they have like chess pieces like Black Knights, Black Kings, Black Queens, White Knights, White Kings, White Queens. It's all a big chess game. One of the agents gets stabbed with the OMAC virus. And I loved every bit of the issue because it was fun from start to end. It was a fantastic issue, and I loved it. I will give that a 10 out of 10. I want to do the rest of the comic books I have. I will do them tomorrow. I'm doing a 2-parter today and tomorrow. Because I got nothing else to do today. With all this insanity increasing and a lot of layoffs at DC. Yeah, AT&T. I don't like you. I do not like AT&T. Never have, never will. I do not want to read a digital comic book. Your plan will fail. You need print collectors and digital collectors. You need them in a balanced position. Whoever is the CEO at AT&T, listen to the comic book creators. Listen to the comic book collectors. Listen to everybody that has a physical comic book collection. You need to listen. This is what you bought. You will not silence us comic book collectors anymore. I will not read your physical comic book. Sorry, digital comic book. I will not. If DC goes away, I'm done. I will be done. I will buy all the old collection comic books throughout all the various stores that I have around Vermont, and then I will be done. Most comic book collectors will do the same thing. We will be done. I have heard it from every media, social media, on YouTube. They will be done with reading DC, and your fans, your plan will fail. It will fail dramatically, and I will love it because it will not work. Your marketing, AT&T, sucks so bad. It sucks. There's a saying, an old saying, leave no stone unturned. Guess what AT&T has done? They drilled into that stone and chopped it to bits. I will not see this happening anymore. If you screw up AT&T and leave comic book collectors without anything to read for DC, they will be done with you. They will be done. D-O-N-E. Done with you. Your marketing sucks. You need to realize that comic book collectors want to read. They want to read a physical comic book collection. They do not want to read every single fucking word box and then having a picture forming in that word box. They don't want that. They want to have a physical comic book copy so that their eyes could do the exact same fucking thing. They want what they want. You will give them what they need. I'm sick and tired of all of this. AT&T, shut up and buck up, or fuck you. It doesn't matter to me. That's what you need to do. Shut up, buck up, make a smart-ass decision, or comic book collectors will say, fuck you, AT&T. I'm done. I'm leaving. Make the right decision that influences comic book collectors and digital comic collectors. You need to work on this. You need to work on this, and you need to tell Warner Media to do the same thing. Shut up, buck up, and write some good goddamn quality comics that physical comic book readers want to read. Or, fuck you, AT&T. That's my ultimatum. Please like, subscribe to my channel. I had to rant. I'm sorry. I'm done with this AT&T BS that they've done with killing DC Comics off. And don't worry, Disney will be doing the same fucking thing with Marvel. Don't worry, Marvel's not out of the woods quite yet. Okay? DC had 2 bloodbaths, 2 cutoffs. Marvel's gonna have the same thing. You better watch it. You better watch this, Disney. You better watch this. And save us from those goddamn greedy-ass AT&Ters. Peace.